Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing just a little part of, my project that I've been working on, Operation Dehydration. I believe that's the name I'm going with it. Basically, I'm draining the whole ocean and using sponge and like sand and stuff. So it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, this is part 3, I believe, part 3 or 4. It's really sad that I already lost track. I haven't been uploading much of it, and that's because it's, I'm probably, showing gameplay right now of what I've got done, and as you can see, I don't have a ton done on it, and I know some of you might think I'm slacking on it, but I'm really not. I'm putting in tons of time into this, and it's just a big project, that's all. It, plain and simple, it is a big project, and it's taken me a long time to even get this far. But yeah, this isn't going to be a long video. This is probably going to be a really short one, to be honest. That's what I want. I just want this to be a quick little update, and I kind of was thinking about it, and I kind of have a new plan on how I'm going to go about uploading these, what do you even call them, let's play slash project update videos. I don't even know what you'd call it, but basically videos like this where I show you off my current progress on my projects. I think I'm gonna do those kind of videos probably like once a week. I know that's pretty spread out, and it's not because I'm like trying to get like in, I'm like lazy or anything. It's not because of that. It's just genuinely because it would be really pointless for me to do an update like every 2 or 3 days, because there really wouldn't be much of an update. The same thing would be going on. Okay, guys, I finished this tiny little section of this tiny chunk, and I'm out of sponge again, so I gotta go get more, or I'm out of sand, or I'm out of, I have to go dry off the sponge. Like, it's the same thing every time. It feels like it'd get really repetitive, and I feel like spreading it out is gonna help keep interest in it a little bit, and also it's gonna make it so I can actually show off a little more each week, because as I just said, there really wouldn't be much change if I did these like, consistently, like all the time, every day. It just wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I've been grinding on this like crazy, and as I keep saying all the time, I do have a ton of other projects in mind. I have so many projects in mind, you guys literally wouldn't believe it, and each one is massive. Some of them aren't as big as this one, but most of them are pretty big like this, and if they're not, they're just as crazy, for real. Like, so I gotta get done with this one, man. I gotta get finished with this, and so I can start working on the next one. Actually, thing I will mention in this video is I literally, like an hour ago, just got done filling out a new map for an area that I think I'm gonna start my 3rd or 4th project on. And this project, the one that I'm doing right now, the ocean thing, this one is literally nothing compared to the new one I have like an idea for. Literally nothing. Like, this project, this huge project I'm doing right now, where I'm draining every single bit of this ocean, it's absolutely zero compared to like what I'm planning on my next project, which is pretty crazy. I can't give it away. I don't want to. I will say this though, you have seen this project before. Sadly, it's not the first time it's been done. In fact, it's been done, attempted. It's never been completed, but it has been attempted before by other YouTubers. But I intend to be the first one to actually complete it. And I really hope I don't eat my own words on this one, because I've done this kind of project before, and I've gotten kind of far on it, but I haven't completed it either, because it is just that crazy hard. It's not even hard, it's just time consuming. That's all it is. But I intend to do it. And I really can't wait to start it. I can't wait to show you guys it. And I can tell you this though with confidence, this next project I have in mind will literally take years. So I have no intention of completing it anytime soon. But the sooner I start on it, the better. Obviously, I'm not going to work on the same project day after day after day for 2 years straight. But like, you know what I mean. I'm going to, come do it maybe like a few times a week and put in some time to it. But anyways, that being said, this video is already almost 5 minutes long, and I said I want it to be short, so I'm going to try to wrap this up soon. But one last thing to note though is the gameplay you're watching right now, which I should have said this before when the video started. I'm an idiot. Apologies. God, I can't even speak. the gameplay you're seeing right now is me filling out this giant grid, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it's a grid of like sand borders for each little chunk that I'm going to be draining. And I think I said this in the first part, but if you guys didn't see that part, which most of you probably didn't, but you'll find out now, each one of these tiny little chunks in this grid are going to be individually drained one by one using sponge. And you know, that means I physically have to jump in the, you know, I don't know what you call it, the chunk, I guess, and just like circle around it and drop sponge until it's all empty and the water's gone. And then I place torches down and it breaks all the sand walls I have. This, I don't know why I went so heavy with this, but I guess I was just tired of, you know, draining out a lot of it and then like having to keep putting more sand in. And then, you know, it was like every day I'd have to do both chores, and each one is already annoying. A, building the grid, and then B, draining it. Every day I'd have to do that at least once, and it was already annoying enough. So I was like, you know what, F it. I've got like so much sand, it's not even funny. I have shulkers everywhere filled with sand because of my nether biome project, and I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to use every single bit of sand I have, every single bit, and I'm going to build as many grids now as humanly possible. And you know what, that's it. And that's what I've been doing, and this has taken me probably 2 full days now to get this much done. And you're gonna see in just a second, if you haven't already seen, I do have it done. As I'm doing this commentary, I don't have it done, but by the time I upload the video tomorrow, it's gonna be done, and it should be in this, you know, footage you're watching right now. But I will show you from an aerial perspective of what the grids look like from up above. It looks really cool, actually. But you know, the sad thing though is this took forever, and this was like massive. Like, this is a ton of sand and tons of, you know, grids. This chunk is minuscule. I mean, seriously, this is probably not even going to put that big of a dent on the map. We'll look, though. Once we're all done with this whole chunk, once we've drained it all and completely broke all the sand walls, we'll take a look at it. I'll pull up on the map on the next part after I get done with that, and we'll take a look and see like what it looks like once that's drained. But I doubt it'll be a big dent. It's probably not going to do much. But you know what? That's okay. I didn't want it to. I want this project to be big. That's the point of it. I want people to see it and just like be like, wow, like there's no way this guy's doing that. Like, that's what I want. You know, if it wasn't gonna be, you know, if this chunk was gonna be a big deal on the map, then this really wouldn't be that big of a project, right? So the bigger the better. Not always in most cases, but in this one, yes, bigger the better. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. It's been about 8 minutes, it says on the recording. That's plenty long enough. I thought this would be like a 4-minute video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you guys are enjoying watching any of my videos, tutorials are helping you out. If you like my commentaries or any of my other videos, you should definitely subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload videos like this pretty much every day if I can. Lately I haven't been doing every day, but I've been trying. I really have been, I promise. Eventually soon I will be able to, but for now it's kind of iffy. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, comment below. I read all comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.